I'm Anthony Hudson. Get ready. It's time for Saturday Night Football. For this game, we find ourselves at the MCG. And joining me in the box for some special comments will be Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Thanks for having me tonight.
Tonight's match between Richmond and Western Bulldogs. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Yes, Hutto. I think it's all about the Bulldogs and their forward. If they start to break away inside 50, then look out.
Richmond run onto the ground. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
Until the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger, yellow and black.
The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Richmond winning the toss. Come into this game with really good form. The fans of both sides are waiting this one. Here's the bounce to kick off proceedings. Martin thrashes it. McRae sends it clear of the contest. Good mark there. Smooth drives the kick. Marking in space was Unkley. The distance might be just beyond him. Move it on! Going for goal number one. Cochin marks. Sinks the slipper into it. Liberatore collects the loose ball. Going for goal number one. Missed from behind. Now they lead by one.
You've just got to do better there. That's a big let-off there. That would have been a big goal.
Flostone looking to bring it back into play. Asprey looks to get onto the football. Wants to keep it moving. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Marks in a bit of space. Edward kicks it to the square. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Chose to kick it. Winning the ball in the air was Smith. Moves it by foot. Nice work from McLean. He gives it a ride. Grimes uses the body well. Uses it now. Takes it well. Shaw kicks it. Doing well to intercept that kick. Richards goes with the kick. Jong determined to reach the ball. Hooley quickly onto the boot. Ends up turning this ball over. Bolton landed in his back on this occasion. Decides to go to the middle. An easy grab. Keith has resources out wide. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Lambert puts it on the boot. Asprey wins the ball in the air. Keeps the kick low. Nankervis the better man there. Movement by hand. He gets it back. Turned it over. Just gets it onto the boot. Gets a quick kick away. Got hands to it. Collected by Martin. Slick with the hands. He's got the football now. A chance to reload the attack now. Moved on by Hooley. The mark has been taken. Uses it by foot. Couldn't take it. Bontempelli gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Doing well with the mark. Goes by foot. It's a foot race to get this one.
Neither side able to hit the scoreboard early.
Fighting hard was Crozier. He's got the footy in his hands. Takes the mark. Cochin moves it now. Marks now and can send it back. Bontempelli with a chance if he can keep his cool. 50 metres from home. Lining up on a bit of an angle here is Smith. Move it on. Going for goal number one. Cochin was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Easily takes the mark. Goes the long option. Coughed up by Bontempelli. Looks up with a kick. A good job keeping it in play there. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. Dunkley runs onto the field. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Wins the ruck duel. Hooley with a short hand pass. He gains possession, takes possession. His first touch of the footy. Nankervis slick with the hands. Bound away to keep balance. Rioli throws the ball away. Elects to kick it long. The mark is taken by Treloar. Kicks it out of the back 50. Takes that one strongly. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Caddy did well to win that ball. Chance to put one through for his side. 45 metres out. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. Can he put it through? That kick was pure.
Yes, Hutto.
Caddy loves that goal. They draw first blood. We're back in motion. Thrashes it with the ball now. McRae read it best. Gets it away. Up for grabs for Jong. Dunkley gets the ball. Kick on the way. A mighty effort from there. And it's a goal. He puts through his first goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Western Bulldogs goes back in front. Centre bounce. Martin slaps it away. Gets around the imaginary opponent with quick hands. The handball hits the target. Through for a point. The scores are all tied up.
A bad finish results in the behind. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better.
Keith ready to bring it back into play. Nice hands. Daniel elects to kick. A race for the loose ball. Dug out the loose ball. Intercepted by Wood. Releases by hand. McLean goes to the man on the run. He decides to go for home. Made the goal umpire move. And it's a behind. Flostone searching for a teammate. With a driving kick, taking a nice grab. 40 metres out. Hannon going for number one. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
No doubt about it.
They get around him after that effort. The Bulldogs have kicked back-to-back goals. 7 points the difference. Martin got in a better position. Just put it on the boot. As we go into the break, the scores are the Bulldogs 14, Richmond 7.
Western Bulldogs should be pleased with how they've started. If they can build on that quarter, they'll be hard to stop.
Off hands. Let's analyse the stats.
Western Bulldogs are gaining a lot of their advantage through some smart kicks and even better marking inside their forward 50.
The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. About to resume play. Punched away. Has it now. Bontempelli keeps it moving. Goes for the goals. And he's missed. Western Bulldogs by 8 points. He takes the mark. Kick by Lambert. Grimes grabs that one. Puts boot to ball. Open opportunity for Volta. Elects to kick. He looks like he needs a spell. McRae looking to track down the footy. Johannesson is streaming past and gets the footy. Cochin couldn't hang on to the ball. A quick handball from Grimes. Takes a nice mark. Hunter uses it by foot. Bontempelli wins the marking contest. Moves it on. McRae spills it. Kicks in heavy traffic. Johannesson has a great set of hands. Penetrating handball. Just gave it away. Keeps it moving. Rioli finds possession. Going for goal number 1. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. They trail by less than a goal. Thumped clear. Putting his skills on display. Bolter there to mop up. Gets the handball away. Kicks hurriedly. Revolt runs after the ball. He flicks it over. Martin drives it out of the pack. A big contested grab. Looks to move it by foot. Daniel gets in a good position. He drives it. Cordy runs after this one. Richards just goes bang. He goes for broke. Hooked the kick wide and behind. Richmond behind by 1. Searching for a teammate. Over the top of the pack. Decides to kick. Great grab. The kick from McRae finds a bit of room to mark. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Jong moves it now. A chance to gather the ball. Gets a hand to the ball. McLean picks up the loose ball. The Bulldogs doing well at the moment. Weighing up the options now. Flostone plays it to himself. Got boot to ball. Grimes marks it quickly onto the boot. Rushes with the kick. Scoops it up. Gathered by Pickett. Manufactures the handball. Slams it onto the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. A great mark taken there.
What a mark. A great grab.
Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. 35 metres out, really sharp angle. Might be worth passing it to a teammate in a better position.
You're right, Hutto.
35 metres out. Go. They'll regain the lead if he nails this one. Congratulated by his teammates. That's 2 in a row for Richmond. They've hit the front.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. He did really well there and gets the reward. Western Bulldogs need to find the ball more. If they can get their hands on the ball, then they can start to create some chances.
Nankervis gets onto the ball. He has the ball. Grimes handballs out in front. Doing well was Pickett. Hands that ball to the opposition. Drifts wide to go through for a behind. Western Bulldogs close the gap to 3. Vs.Western looking for options now. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Takes an uncontested mark. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Hurried kick. Found space for an easy mark. Goes with the kick. Wood leading the race to the loose ball. Hacking it out of there. Simply outplayed his opponent. The kick from Hunter. Takes a strong mark. Slams it on the boot. Takes the mark all by himself. Daniel choosing to play on. The contest, no match for him.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
Wallace bangs it on the boot now. John found some space and marked. Works it across the ground. Trelaw presents and takes the mark. Puts it on the boot. Big moment to get the lead with this kick. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Crozier. They're in front. Thumps it clear. He gets his hands on the footy. Ball gets cut off. Rushes with the kick. Ball hits the deck. Edwards collects it. Hacking it out of there. Does well to cut off the kick. Hunter kicks it. Wallace takes a strong mark. Moves the ball by foot. Picks it up. Needs a bit of a rest. Intercepts the ball well. Daniel looking to track down the footy. Nankervis goes by hand. It's cut off by Martin. The kick towards goal. Richmond reduced the margin, deciding where to go with the kick in. Just kicks it long. You've seen a half now, Gaz. Your thoughts?
Western Bulldogs will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
What stands out for you, Gaz?
Richmond are trying to control the play on the outside, but they might be overusing the ball a bit at times. Playing more direct might help them.
Thanks, Gary. One half of footy down, one to come. The third quarter about to get underway. We resume hostilities. Martin got a fist to it. He wins possession. A strong mark in the pack from Revolt. Might be too far out to score. About to take the kick. Slight angle. Going for goal number one. It was always pushing that post and pushing it so hard, it hit it. Richmond now only trail by 1.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Western Bulldogs have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Keith deciding where to go with the kick here. McRae puts it on the boot. Nankervis wins the ball in the air, going for distance with the kick. He gives chase to the footy. Goes for territory. Dishes it off. It's a turnover. Gives it to Short. McLean steals possession. Dunkley kicks in heavy traffic. Does well to cut off the kick. With a driving kick, they chase after the loose ball. Crozier has a chance to put a second goal on the board. Western Bulldogs with a handy break. They lead Richmond 24-22. Flostone drives the kick. Terrific mark there. Dunkley to have the shot from outside 50. Move it on. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Nails the goal. Celebrating hard. The Bulldogs by 8 points. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Clears the contest. Just puts it out in front. Hacks it out of there. Graham didn't mark it. Handballs out into space. The ball in the hands of Martin. Edwards looks in need of a spell. It's a behind. Just under 2 goals the difference now. Liberatore found a way to mark that one. Kicks it long. Finds this and marks well.
Western Bulldogs are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead. It's a very tight game right now.
Toss back into play. Norton with a big fist on it. Kicks out of the congestion. Rioli missed an opportunity to mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Cochin pumps the ball long, and the mark will be paid. Sinks the slipper into it. He drives it towards goal. It's the handball out in front. Is in his possession. Can't take possession. Finding the loose ball was Young. Ball spills. Gathers it now. Sends it clear of the contest. Couldn't snaffle it. Caddy dug it out. Looking to kick goal number 2. Started the kick wide, and it never came back. And they continue to miss these opportunities. Just 2 goals in it. Key considering the options on the kicking. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Good mark by Martin. This will certainly test him from this distance. He heads for home. He's put that one through. He's got a couple now. Starting to get into this game. Look at them celebrate that effort. The scores are tied. About to resume hostilities. Hammers it. Martin leading the ranking points on the ground.
He is dominating this game.
With the ball now. Couldn't complete the mark. The loose ball picked up. Going for goal number 3. Dunkley unfortunately lets them down there.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. Western Bulldogs have had less of the ball, but they still find themselves in front. It's clear that they're using it better, and that's why they lead.
Ready to bring it back into play. Wins the race to the ball. Edwards links up with a chance to run. Off hands from Hunter. Bolton wins the foot race. Couldn't quite nail that kick. They are really struggling in front of goal. We're all tied up now. Teammates break for him. Keith decides to go to himself. Looks to move it by foot. He goes it alone. It's a poor kick, and it hits the behind post. Hits the point post. It'll be a free. McRae elects to kick. Ends up marking uncontested. A chance for Hunter. Goes short by hand. He slams it towards goal. He's enjoying that goal. The Tigers with only a goal lead. Swats it. Has it now. Missed the target. Intercepted. Martin handballs out into space. Pickett receives the ball. Cordy doesn't take the mark. Is in his possession. He's got the football now. Uses a short handball. Clean pickup by Castagna. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. That's his first. Smiles all round. Richmond lead by 12.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Richmond have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. He gains possession. McRae can link up through hands. Hands it out to open space. Nobody can hold on here. He looks like he needs a spell. A mark by Forstone. The ball ends up with Prestia. Got boot to ball. A strong pack mark.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Richmond forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Caddy loved kicking that one. That's 4 in a row for the Tigers. The margin is 18.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
The game is back underway. Punches it clear. Controlled well off the bounce. Takes possession. Leads with the ball. Releases the handball. Revolt now. Richmond beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 50-31. Clears the danger for now. Marked by Prestia. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. Channels a long kick. Mops up the loose ball. Never on target. And behind. The lead is now 20.
Western Bulldogs can't seem to find the footy. It's pretty simple. If they don't have the ball, they can't score.
Three-quarter time. The Tigers 51 plays Western Bulldogs 31. A quarter of footy to go.
Richmond will be looking to not only hold their lead, but they want to put this beyond doubt early and run away with a big win.
Martin leads all comers on the ground.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
One quarter of footy to go.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Hammers it. He gets his hands on the footy. Lobs the handball quickly onto the boot. He wins the ball in the air. 20 metres out. This shouldn't be too difficult for Bolton.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
Pretty happy with that one. That's 5 in a row for Richmond. The lead is now 26. Prestiak looking a bit sluggish out there. Goes by hand. Edwards just put it on the boot. Ends up turning this ball over.
Richmond haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Smith leading the race to the loose ball. Prestiak releases by hand. He couldn't hang on. Just gave it away. He's put it through. They increased their lead. Lynch celebrating hard. Richmond building this lead nicely. Back in the middle. Won the hit out. Edwards on the ball. They can link up now. Graham clears the ball from the contest. Castagna gets the loose ball. Ends up with Revolt. Going for goal number 1. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He celebrates hard after that. Richmond have kicked the last 7 goals. They continue to push this lead out. Prestiak hacking it out of there. The ball mopped up. A lot of possessions for him. He wins possession. Finds himself in space and marks.
Richmond just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
40 metres out. Moving on. Bruce with a big chance to convert here. Good looking kick off the boot, and it's sailed through.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
He loved that one.
That's a really good team goal. Richmond haven't been winning the ball as often around the contest, but it's what they're doing after the initial contest that sees them in the lead.
Back in the middle now. Guides it down. Opportunity for Nankervis. He's got the footy in his hands. Cordy grabbed it clean. He has the ball. Hooley with the mark. He drives it. It's marked by Lambert. Gets a quick kick away. Wood got hands to it. Castagna keeps coming.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Taken by Caddy. He lays off the pass. Now they lead by 33.
Richmond have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment. Really good mark. Big effort.
Uses it now. Duray takes it strongly. Slams it on the boot. The ball spills to Edwards. The kick just clears the line for a goal. This one gives them a bigger lead. He's excited about that one. Richmond is starting to take control.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Taps it down. And now Treloar, sweeping handball. He's got the footy in his hands.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Richmond forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Hits the post, and it's a minor. Western Bulldogs now only trailed by 38. Flostone to bring it in. Finds this one all by himself. It's a long kick. Prestiak got under it. Punches the kick. Gives away a free for in the back. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Edwards uses it by foot. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Dug out by Bolter. Hits the target by hand. Pickett has the ball. They'll be pleased with that effort. A nice long goal. Puts his second on the board. His teammates rush over. Richmond are in control of this game.
Some great ball movement there. Just knew they were going to score. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Western Bulldogs can't get their hands to the footy. If they can win more of the ball, they can get back into this one.
Umpire ready to resume play. Thumps it clear. He gains possession. Links with hands. He's got the football now. Johannesson used the body to take that mark. Moves it by foot. Jong with an easy mark. Jong sends one up towards the wing. Dunkley takes a strong mark. Chips it towards half forward. Norton takes the mark. Uncontested. Looks up with a kick. He gives chase to the footy. Got the hands free. Did well not to confuse himself. Baker manufactures a handball. Handballs. Marks all alone. Just gets it onto the boot. Good body work to win the mark. 50 metres out. Almost directly in front here. Move it on. Crozier looking to put through another goal. Western Bulldogs supporters delighted by that effort. Important kick here. And it goes through. Gets some reward for his efforts. Back with another centre bounce. Tap down. Difficult ball controlled. Baker wants to keep it moving by hand. Edwards slams it onto the boot. A chance to put one through here for the Tigers. 40 metres out. Leave it up. He takes the shot. The kick connects with the post. Richmond 83, like Western Bulldogs 44.
You'll have to do better than that next time. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. Western Bulldogs need to find the ball more. If they can get their hands on the ball, then they can start to create some chances.
Unsure of their next move. Hannon drives a low kick. Gets into some space to mark this.
Richmond just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Bolton celebrates with the fans. 45 points the difference.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
We resume hostilities. Slapped away. Baker dug out the loose ball. Western Bulldogs fans leave disappointed today. Their team just not up to scratch. Gaz, what did you make of the result?
Just a fantastic performance from Richmond. They really put in the hard yards and they can enjoy the results.
Thanks for that.
Never mind, we'll fight and win forever from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone.
Final scores are 89 to 44. That's all for today. On behalf of myself and Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
Thanks, Hutto. I've enjoyed every minute of it.